how good this is. I'm gonna make you so rich.
It's not about the money, Lauren.
Right. It's about the art. What Hollywood screenwriter doesn't care about art?
Not as an agent, but as a human being. What do you like about my screenplay?
As a human being. Okay. Well, I loved your characters. You never really knew who they were or what they were thinking. Hello? Ovi, I told you not to bother me. Really? TV, Channel 5. 2 of my clients are on USA Entertainment.
Victims need respect! Victims need respect! Victims need respect! Come on!
While Washington bemoans the state of violence in movies, director Mike Helton
That's him.
begin principal photography on Cabin by the Lake. It's been just over 2 years since Stanley Caldwell's rampage at Summit Lake. Caldwell wrote the horror film Cabin by the Lake, and life imitated art as Caldwell killed young women and then wrote about it in his script. 7 people were murdered before Caldwell drowned in his own watery grave. This news has come as a harsh blow to Paul Parsons, whose sister Kimberly was one of Stanley's last victims.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop this movie from being made. My sister was brutally murdered by that monster. Kimberly! 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 Kimberly!
Director Mike Helton had this response.
Stanley Caldwell was one of my closest friends.
Really?
Sick? Yes. Psychotic? Obviously. But he was a gifted writer and his work deserves to be seen.
We also spoke with Allison Gaddis, the woman hired to rewrite the script.
My heart goes out to the families of the victims.
Alan?
Lauren, you told me that they were not going to make Cabin by the Lake.
Well, I couldn't discuss it while we were negotiating.
And they're doing a rewrite.
Well, of course they're doing a rewrite. Allison's one of my clients. The original script was a nightmare.
Nightmare.
Oh, insipid dialogue, cardboard characters. I always found his work immature.
Really?
Not like yours, Alan. I mean, your script isn't just a big old scary crowd-pleasing moneymaker. Well, I mean, it is that, but it has depth, too. Anyway, enough about Stanley. Let's talk about you and me and what we're going to do with your brilliant script.
Really? Oh. Before we do anything with my latest script, I would like to see my dream project made.
Dream project? Alan. Why didn't you tell me? Why haven't I seen it?
Oh, but you have.
Oh, of course. It was called...
Cabin by the Lake.
Stanley. You can't be Stanley Caldwell. Stanley's dead. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Do you know what it's like to have your vision compromised over and over and over again?
You want to fulfill your vision? I can make that happen for you. You should direct.
Direct? Of course.
Let me go now, Stanley. I want off this boat. Your dialogue is not insipid.
Oh, yes. Yes! 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 Oh, this is gonna be amazing, baby. And you are gonna become a star because you are gonna be great in it.
So when can I read the script?
Soon, baby. Soon. Keep going.
Hey, you're Mike Helton, right?
Parsons, what do you want?
I want you to stop. I want you to think about the people you're
Paul,
hurting.
I feel your pain. I do. This must be very difficult for you. But this is just business.
What you're doing is wrong.
It's just a movie, Paul.
Do you have any conscience? Do you have any sense of right and wrong?
I'm a filmmaker. I have a sense of right and left, of good and bad, of dark and light. It's a tough break what happened to your sister, Paul, but it's time to move on. Showtime!
I can't come up here. It's a close set.
I own the cabin. See, I just ran a few folks for the movie. I want to see what you done to it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just our first day of shooting. We've already had one crazy guy sneak on set. Let me just tell the director you're here, okay?
Excuse me. Stanley had flowers, but he did not have so many. Now do what I say. Look at this place!
Beautiful paradise. Exciting. Been to a place like this before.
I've never even been out of the city. God, it's kind of creepy though. It's so desolate.
Well, it's creepy because Stanley Caldwell lived here. At least near here.
There is nothing near here. Not for miles at least. Hey, Vicky, what part are you playing in this anyway?
Dead girl number 2. Who are you playing? Dead girl 1 or 3?
I'm Mallory.
Ah, star, Mallory. Would you like to see my God in the flesh?
Hey, wait. You're playing Stanley Caldwell? You're too
Young, too good-looking, too tall. I hear he's like dwarf short.
Hey, you and I are playing the only characters that get away.
You! I just...
Hello, thespians. Make my day.
Hello.
Know your lines and hit your marks.
Okay. Morning, all. We need everyone to make up. And, sir, you can just take a look around before we start shooting, okay? Chop, let's go! Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right, Allison.
Do we know each other?
Well, I seen you on TV. You're the writer.
I'm doing a rewrite. Will you excuse me?
Oh, so then you're a rewriter.
The script needed some work. Are you working on the film?
Well, I own the cabin. I was here when all this happened. Seems like such a shame. Ryder, he was good, wasn't he?
He was. One of the best.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Amazing characterization.
So he was good with the characters?
He was great with characters.
Look at Act 2 again. The climax isn't working. Speaking of climax, what we really need to do is sex this thing up.
Mike, there is no place to add a sex scene, and there is no indication that Stanley's interest in those women was sexual.
He killed women and dressed them like prom queens. If that isn't sexual, then I don't know what is. Besides, you forget I knew Stanley. He was one of my closest friends.
I heard he was gay.
Yeah, hello. Oh, hi. Hi, JC. Hold on. JC.
Hello, JC. What's up? I'm losing. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Who's JC?
He's shooting second unit on the film.
He's a friend of Mike's?
JC Reddick, producer's nephew. No one's met him.
I'll have a plane at the airport at 11:30 to pick you up. No worries. Give my regards to your uncle. I look forward to meeting you, too. No! Faster fuse! Out of here!
If you have a minute, I'd like to ask you a few questions about what you remember.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I gotta go off and murder someone. Good luck with the writing.
Stanley! Whoever is playing Stanley, get your butt over here and bring Kimberly's corpse with you.
here to pick me up?
Mr. Reddick? Yeah, I'll get your bags.
Well, actually, Doug, I met this lovely young lady on the airplane, and she has offered to give me a ride, if you know what I mean.
Sure thing. I'll let dispatch know.
Okay. Oh, souvenir.
Hi. Hey, how are you?
Believe this. I told my uncle I would only do it for twice my fee and a piece of the action. Kidding, right? You see the tank they sent to pick me up. Do you expect me to ride in this?
My limo's in the shop.
This limo's in the shop. Yeah, beautiful. It stinks, too. Ah, sucks, dead animals, I don't know. Anyway, like I was saying, I told my uncle I would do it for 3 times my fee. So, I was at the Ivy and believe this, J-Lo slipped me her number. I kid you not. I kid you not. Hey, do you mind? This driver's an idiot. Yeah, he's so fired. Oh, yes, I can.
Please don't have me fired, sir. It's a nice watch.
Uncle David's in Prague, so I'm watching his investment for him. Yeah. No, some slasher flick written by this psycho who got up on chicks' clothes and horticulture. Yeah. Well, the reread isn't bad, but the first script was a disaster. Hold on. I don't take anything like this. That's why I was at the Ivy. And believe this, J-Lo slipped me her phone number. Why would I lie? Why would I lie? Oh, all right, dude, I'm hanging up. I'll call you from the set. Where are we? What happened? Where are we? What? Hey, you're that idiot driver.
Stanley Caldwell.
Who the hell is Stanley Caldwell?
He's the psycho who gets off on horticulture and women's clothing.
Stanley Caldwell. The writer? But you're dead! Oh! Am I dead?
Not yet.
Yeah? Mike? Yeah, I can hardly hear you. I said, hey, battery station. Yeah, I'm scouting for a location.
Please. Why are you doing this? We can work something out. No. I had time to rope you.
I wasn't working with a collection of morons! Know what I mean, JC? You're only as good as your crew! No offense to your Uncle David, it just feels like I am all alone out here!
What about the script?
It's getting there. Allison's good.
The original Stanley's, was it really that bad?
A train wreck.
And Allison, I mean, she doesn't know anything about Stanley.
But I know about Stanley. I know all about Stanley.
Right. He was one of your closest friends, huh? What was he like?
Are you serious? He was a creep. A sicko. I tried to get him to go for help. I said, Stanley, I'm worried about you. You're acting a little weird, man.
And what did Stanley say?
I'm ready for you, boss.
He said, Mike, I love you like a brother, but you're wrong about me. I'm fine. Fine, he says. That was the day he went to the movie theaters and kidnapped Mallory.
Wow, you really know the details.
I don't know, Mike. Mallory actually wore this to wear concession at a movie theater.
Well, Mallory wasn't ashamed of her body, Elizabeth. She wasn't afraid of her sexuality. She was a free...
Has anyone seen Mike? Mike!
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I'm JC.
Hi. Hi there. I'm Allison. I'm the writer. I'm trying to find Mike.
Is there anything that I can help you with?
Not unless you're Stanley Caldwell.
Well, actually,
What? Did you know Stanley?
well, I thought I did. We roomed together in LA for a while. And Stanley wasn't gay. He really understood women.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
No.
I'm trying to find some thread between his victims, their appearance. They're all young, pretty girls, but what else do you think they had in common besides getting caught in Stanley's radar?
They all had spunk. Stanley likes strong women.
Likes. You mean liked, past tense.
Right.
Strong women.
Back to work. Allison!
Hard to feel strong with Mussolini around.
Don't underestimate yourself.
Looking for me, Allison?
Well, I was, but JC has been some help.
Well, JC has some camera tests to shoot.
Right. Pleasure.
Pleasure, too.
So, let's talk about these sex scenes.
I saw Paul Parsons in the news again. I feel kind of bad for him. Still, I hope he doesn't shut down this movie. I mean, this kind of role does not come along every day.
Ellie, I think I have a solution to our little sex problem. How about a little bump and grind between Sheriff Boone and Mallory?
Boone was not Mallory's type. I remember Stanley telling me that.
JC and Stanley used to room together in LA and stayed friends. Stanley called him up a few times while he was up here writing.
Really? Really? You never said.
Well, we were close, but not close like you and Stanley, of course. And it's funny, Stanley never mentioned you.
Well, there was some professional jealousy. Wendy!
Hi,
Wendy! Do not sneak up on me. Now get a van. It should be set up in the warehouse by now. Let's go. Chop, chop!
Can I give you a ride?
Stanley's favorite.
How do you know that?
Every main character in every movie Stanley wrote loves Mahler.
You've seen every movie that Stanley Caldwell wrote?
I did my final paper in film school on him. That's why Mike hired me to rewrite the script. He thought I could recapture the flavor of Stanley's early work. Anyway, I think Stanley was a misunderstood genius. I thought that's what drove him crazy. That and not getting respect. Credit always going to the director.
It all added up.
I have to meet Mike right now, but would you have a drink with me? Talk about Stanley a little more?
I would love that.
Here it is. Summit Lake.
It's amazing. It's wonderful. All you need now are the bodies.
Ask and you shall receive. JC, how do you like our Kimberly?
You did your homework.
My crew worked very hard. What a twisted little man Stanley was. I'm having Allison write a scene where his mother dresses him in women's clothing. You know, to explain why he plays dress up with the bodies. I'm gonna have you shoot the underwater. So I'm gonna give you a series of instructions, JC. First thing I'm gonna want you to do is to swim. Excuse me, people.
Excuse me!
JC, get the look and feel that Stanley felt while he was in his garden.
Once he murdered them, Stanley knew how to look after his women. It's almost as if they were more beautiful to him dead than alive.
Get closer to the swimmer. Be careful not to touch her hair. Good. Good, now move over to the bride, Jason. JC, move over to the bride. JC, move over to the bride. To the bride, JC, can you hear me? JC, move over to the bride. JC, move over to the bride. Move over to the bride. Excuse me.
What the hell is your problem? What do I have to do to get you to listen to me, huh? Somebody give me a firecracker to light under this guy's ass! Chad! Where is Chad? Let's shoot!
Hey, nice watch. I gotta get back to the studio tonight. I forgot my notebook. Anyway, it'll give me a chance to have a look at the garden of flesh. While it's quiet and I'm alone, maybe something will come to me.
You're obsessed.
Yes, I'm obsessed with knowing why he did it. What?
What if Stanley doesn't know why he does it?
Doesn't? You mean didn't? It's so weird how you always talk about him in the present tense, JC.
What I mean is maybe, Stanley himself didn't know why he did it.
No. I don't know, I must be crazy. I studied his work. There's a part of me that feels if I had really known him, I could have saved him.
Saved him?
I keep seeing the faces of those murdered girls. I'm really stuck on a scene in Act 1, the abduction of Kimberly Parsons.
She fought the hardest of them all.
Pardon?
She gave Stanley a good fight. She scratches him. She claws him. She digs her nails across his arm. And she tries to get away. Oh, she tries so hard. She's not afraid of him. And he grabs her leg so hard you can hear it snap.
JC, are you okay?
Are you okay?
Hello? Someone there? Talk about stupid things to say in a dark warehouse. Hello?
What?
There's someone inside. There's someone.
It's okay, it's okay. You're safe now.
Have effects come down and bolt the bodies to the bottom of the tank. Then take Wendy to the police station. Fill out a report. Embellish it a little. Say the intruder had a gun.
Intruder had a gun.
Then ask the sheriff for a deputy for extra protection.
You think it was Parsons?
Of course it was Parsons. He's drawing more attention to this film than the publicist I hired. Where's Allison?
Yeah, those aren't going to be there on top, I don't think. What's ready? Watch market right there.
Fear is what drives me. Did it drive Stanley? Did it drive him in his writing?
All right, everybody, quiet. Pictures up.
Doesn't matter.
We already established 28. Excuse me. Excuse me. Look, it's not going to matter. I have to wear it. Give me another test.
That's the one.
I wouldn't be caught dead in that dress. Hi, Michael. Bye, Michael. Wanted in wardrobe. Mike, do you have a second? I wanted to ask you about some of the stuff that JC shot yesterday. He changed some of the dialogue, and
He changed it?
He's a Stanley expert, right?
Wrong. I am the Stanley expert. If you have any questions, you come to me.
Well, why don't I come by your trailer later with all of my questions?
Fine. But it's just between you and me, right, baby?
Who told you you could make changes? Did I say you could make changes?
It wasn't working.
I will tell you when it isn't working.
Well, Allison and I just...
No! What goes on that screen? Do you think I care what a writer and a second unit director think? After she finishes turning in her pages tomorrow, I am sending her home.
No.
No!
You can't do that.
I can't! Don't get in my way, JC.
Or what? You'll light a firecracker under my ass?
Uncle or no uncle, I will fire you. Go.
JC! Hey.
Hey.
You wanted to see me?
Yes. What if you had the opportunity to do a final draft with complete creative control?
Yeah, right.
No, think about it, Allison. What if you had a chance to realize Stanley Caldwell's vision?
Stanley's vision. What about my vision?
Well, yours too. We'll work together, but we need a new ending.
You know what I'd want for him? I'd want Stanley to have a happy ending. I always felt he'd want that. What am I talking about? Mike Helton's gonna give me complete creative control?
Oh, don't worry about Mike. Mike's off the picture.
Off the picture? I just saw him.
He doesn't know yet. I spoke to my Uncle David, and they're not happy with Mike's dailies, but they love what I'm shooting, so...
So they're gonna let...
That's right.
It's amazing. That's so great, JC. It's great. It's really great. I'm gonna get right to work.
Yes.
What's this?
Peace offering, huh?
That's what he said. To peace offerings. What do you think?
Oh, I like it. Yes.
Oh, you got a live one here, just like the one we got. Oh, but.
Why are you butchering my script?
Your script? The hell are you talking about? Who are you?
I'm one of your closest friends. You said to me, I'm worried about you. You're acting weird, man. And I said, I love you like a brother, man.
What?
You never met Stanley Caldwell.
So I lied. What's it to you?
Oh, what's it to me? It is me. I'm Stanley.
I'll be damned.
Yes, you will.
This is good. This is good. We can work together. Your vision, my vision. We can realize it all, Stanley. This can be awesome.
Take this.
Another peace offering? I think I'll pass.
Well, you might not want to be conscious for what I'm going to do to you.
Come on. This is a joke. Are you? Come on, Stanley. We can work together. You think you're gonna scare me with a bunch of props? That's not real. Ow! Help!
Oh,
Somebody help me!
Mike. Do I have to light a firecracker under your ass?
You wouldn't. Come on, Stanley. You don't have to, please. No, don't do this, Stanley, okay? Look, I'll let you do the rewrites, all right? I'll let you direct second unit, whatever you want to do, okay? You direct the whole picture. Come on, a film by Stanley Caldwell. Just don't, Stanley, all right? Take it out. Take it out, Stanley, all right? I'll drink the vial. Give me the vial. I'll drink it. I'll drink it. I'll drink it. Take it out.
That's a good boy. Okay, now go to sleep.
Ow! Cow! Hello? Stanley? Let me out of here! Help! Somebody! Stanley! Let me out of here! Stanley, let me out of here! You can do the damn rewrites, I don't care! Stanley!
Welcome to the director's chair, boss.
JC, we need to talk.
talk to you. We think you had something to do with Mike disappearing. Yeah, we think you were behind it, JC. Admit it. You called your uncle, you had Mike fired, he was afraid you were gonna do that. Yeah, what did you do? Have Brett come and pull him out of our bed in the middle of the night? Out of our bed? We had a thing, okay? He wants me for the lead in his next picture. No. Michael wants me. No, he so I'm sorry about the little misunderstanding the last time I saw him. He told me he wanted me.
Ladies, listen. Mike wanted off this shoot. He was feeling a little boxed in. Now, which one of you wants to die?
Oh, me. No, you were too short to die. Dickerman wasn't short. You're ugly. Oh, you're ugly. I'm ugly.
Right. You ready?
Yes, JC.
You're not too tall.
No, sir. JC.
You're not too pretty.
No, sir.
Show me Stanley's look. Don't let anything change the look. No matter what she does, it has no effect on you. Nothing gets in. Okay. Strike him firm. Strike him hard.
Yes, sir.
Remember, it is desperate. If this doesn't work, he will kill you.
Zulu 201, take one.
Action! No.
Zulu 201, take 4.
Come on, hit him!
Take 14, take 18.
Don't be afraid to hit him. Stanley likes strong women. Show the intensity. Hit him!
Zulu 201, take 39, a mark.
Grab her arm. Go! Pull her toward you. Now, Mallory, when you look into his eyes, you see something you've never seen before. You like what you see.
Zulu 201, take 51, a mark.
Pull her into you, Stanley. She is yours. Cut. Print. Moving on. There's something special I want to try. Okay. I want Stanley to walk Mallory down to the lake to show her his underwater garden. And I want Stanley to assure Mallory that there is nothing to fear from the water. I want Stanley to make Mallory want to go into it. Yes. Let's go.
Hey, Allie. Gang's gonna make a fire out by the water tonight. You should come.
Oh, I don't think so, Brett. I'm pretty tired. But thanks anyway.
Or marshmallows and cheap wine. You sure you want to pass that up?
Brett! She's not interested.
Casey, I wasn't dogging her, man. Just a bunch of us getting together tonight to have a little fun.
She's working. She's busy. She's writing. Walk away. Look, if he bothers you again, you just let me know.
He wasn't bothering me, Jason. Hey!
I've called everyone. No one has seen Mike. Not his friends, not his family, no one. I even called his agent.
And?
No one has seen her since last week. Lauren's missing, Mike's missing.
Well, maybe Mike offered Lauren the lead in his next movie, too.
Mike? Anyone heard from him? I hope he's okay. He promised me the lead in his next movie.
He was with Vicky the night he disappeared.
Vicky? She's practically an extra.
You know what? I'm gonna find Mike Helton if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm really sorry I got worked up back there.
Are you all right?
How are you doing?
Not great. What is going on with you? I mean, I've been trying to talk to you. I'm having trouble here.
No. I trust you. You trust Stanley's vision.
Look at the things you're doing with this movie. Where are you getting this from?
From right in here. Now, the answer is right in front of you.
Writing was Stanley's escape. The source of both solitude and power. It gave him the freedom to float, fly, and even murder. He was safe inside this world he created, and no one could disturb it. But there must be another side no one knew about. What was it?
apologize for last night. I didn't mean to scare you. It's just I couldn't stand to see her like that. She was my sister. How can you be a part of this?
It's my job.
Look at you. You look normal. Nice. Do you have any idea what you're doing here?
It's just a movie.
If you knew the truth about Stanley Caldwell, you'd know this is more than just a movie.
I want to know the truth.
Time to make a movie.
Can we talk? Meet me tonight at the bar in town.
Where's my writer?
I'm not very hungry.
Me neither. Something wrong?
No.
All right, well, I came here to tell you about my sister. That's what I'm...
She's very pretty.
Yeah, pretty. Smart. We fought a lot, though. She could fight pretty hard for a girl.
Must be nice to have a big brother.
How do you know? You're an only child. Your father left when you were young. I do my research, too.
Still, it must be nice to have a big brother.
Yeah, well, it came in handy when she met Stanley Caldwell. The sheriff said she fought pretty hard. I'm not supposed to discuss the details of the case, but I guess it doesn't matter now that the creep's dead. I found hunks of skin tissue under her fingernails, so she scratched them good.
She scratches him. She claws him, digs her nails across his arm.
You said no one knew about the tissue under her nails?
No, the public didn't know.
And your dad, he
brought him down to identify. He said she was pretty messed up. She'd been in the water for a while. A lot of bruises, probably from fighting off. Leg was broken. You all right?
I have to go. I'm sorry. I'll talk to you later. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're still here because I need to talk to you.
Yes, and me too. We must discuss the ending. Have some wine.
Okay, JC. Here it is. I know about you.
You know what?
Paul Parsons told me there was tissue under Kimberly's fingernails.
So?
He also told me her leg was broken.
And what does this have to do with me?
No one knew about those things. No one but Paul, the sheriff, and Stanley. So you can drop the innocent act, okay?
You know, I didn't think you would ever figure it out.
There is only one way you could have known about Kimberly Parsons.
And I am relieved that you know.
How do you sleep at night?
I don't.
You knew what Stanley was doing. You knew he was killing those girls, and you did nothing. I don't feel well.
Allison. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? Where am I? What the hell do you think you're doing? Look, JC, I know you're under a lot of pressure, but why are you acting out Stanley Caldwell's fantasies?
We were working so well together. I had such big plans for you. For us. The two of us writing side by side.
What are you talking about? You're not a writer. Stanley. Stanley Caldwell.
The pleasure's all mine.
But you're dead.
Really?
You know what? I'm gonna find Mike Helton if it's the last thing I do.
Have you seen Allison?
She left last night. She finished the script, took the last flight out.
Paul Parsons called. Twice. Wanted to speak with Allison.
Tell him she's gone.
They're set up down by the lake, and then we've just got Jade scene tonight, and we're finished. Woohoo! Hey, are you there? You're a coward, Stanley! What are you afraid of?
Paul Parsons called today. Twice. I told him you'd finished work on the script and had gone home. You do have a home, don't you?
No. No, I don't. And there's no one to miss me if I don't come back. Does that take out the fun for you?
Poor Allison. Do you think writing this movie is going to help you? That somewhere, someone is going to know your name?
You would know?
How exactly were you planning to get inside my head? I mean, this is just research. See, you don't know anything at all about me. Well, here I am. What do you want to know?
Who are you?
Oh.
What are you?
Now that's the question.
What happened to JC? What about Mike? What about me? What are you going to do with me?
See, all this time trying to get in my head, and that is what you want to know? I finished the script without you.
It says here they're really dead. What does that mean?
It means they're really dead.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Paul. This is JC, the new director on Cabin by the Lake.
They told me that Alice went back to LA. Is that true?
No, she's here. She actually hoped that you would come by tonight. She thought that the three of us could talk.
Three of us?
Yes. She told me what you said. Really helped me see it from your point of view. And I've done a lot of thinking. I'm considering shelving the project.
Are you serious?
Why don't you come by the set tonight?
Meet me at the stage at 8:30.
8:30. Great.
Truth is stranger than fiction.
This is the last shot. And I want to thank you all for your hard work, for your commitment, for your dedication, and for your patience. Above all, I want to thank you for not making me light a firecracker under your ass. Let's put this baby to bed. Jimbo, give me a little dazzle from that light. Make it work with the water.
Very good.
Hello?
Wendy, Paul Parsons is here. He says he has an appointment to see JC.
I doubt that. JC, Paul Parsons is here, so he's got an appointment.
With me?
Could you please escort him off the set?
No, wait. Let him come in. Let's see what he wants.
Send him in?
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
We're ready.
Let's lock it up. And roll sound.
Roll sound.
Background.
Action! Swim to the bottom. Shake it. Shake the light. Don't cut. Keep rolling. Somebody turn off the damn electricity! Did you get it?
Awesome! That was awesome!
It was the clamp! Somebody remove the safety clamp!
You! It was you!
You're crazy!
Wendy, call the police! Stop that man!
How you feeling?
Right.
Well, he'd made threats, but I never thought he would try to kill anybody.
According to the director, J.C. Reddick, local man Paul Parsons had been making threats since filming began. There is a warrant out for Parsons' arrest. Jade Evans, an actress appearing in Cabin by the Lake, is listed in serious but stable condition.
You know, I had a bad feeling about this movie. The second I stepped on the set, it was like I could feel this evil presence.
Hey.
Any news?
No, thanks. The police received a report that Paul's car was spotted 40 miles due south, so he's on the run.
What about Jade?
Jade is gonna be fine.
To Jade.
Elizabeth? Carlos? Yeah? I know this is a bad time, but I need one last shot before I strike the set.
No.
Look, I feel the same way. But you've both been such professionals, and everyone is working so hard on this project.
I can't, okay? I just can't.
Well, if we don't get it now, we're all gonna have to come back here and do pickups.
I don't want to come back here. Ever.
It won't take long. I will shoot it myself.
Look, let's just get it over with.
Okay. Meet me at the set in an hour, okay? Quick, easy, painless.
You should have seen it, Allison. It was incredible.
It sucks, Stanley. Jade. She didn't know it was going to happen to her. There was no moment of panic or fear or pleading with her killer, right? No fear. No fun. Basic screenwriting. I think you need more active participation on behalf of the killer.
Active participation. I like that.
That's why Boone and Mallory got away. You assumed too much. You didn't see it through. Like here. I think you need suspense here.
Suspense. Yes.
And I think a little begging for her life would be good too.
What else?
I don't know. I don't know. I need to see it. I need to be there.
You are getting more and more like me every minute.
Yes. Yes, I am, Stanley.
Let's go to the set.
Allison!
You haven't lost your nerve, have you?
Then we just go over it again.
Okay. Tell them the new lines.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought you went home.
What, is this the climax? Listen to me. I want you guys to run.
Run? Why should we run?
Allison!
Listen to me. He's Stanley Caldwell, okay? He's gonna kill you. Just get out of here.
Yeah, she's good. That's really good. So imagine JC as Stanley. That gives me a good spot to focus my fear on. Yeah.
Listen to me. I'm
works for me.
absolutely serious. He's gonna kill us, okay? He's crazy.
Allison, you don't have to sell it so hard. We get it.
All right, Mallory, go up the ladder to the tank.
She's not Mallory. She's Elizabeth.
You too, Allison.
But I'm not in this scene.
You are now. Consider this my happy ending. Boone, you too. All right. Let's go!
Oh my God. He's Stanley Caldwell.
Tie it tight, Allison. Tight.
I don't get this. Is Allison going to be in the scene too, JC?
She's just here to motivate us, right?
Okay, Boone, in the tank.
Carlos, whatever you do, don't go into the tank.
Yeah, right, because Stanley's gonna kill me, right?
Yes, yes. The old mill warehouse. Paul Parsons is there. You better hurry.
Boone, get to the middle of the tank. Allison, slide the weight into the water.
What do I have to do to make you stop this?
Slide the weight into the water.
Cool, he's got a prop gun.
JC, that is a real cement block. And this is tied really tight.
It's too heavy.
Hey, what's going on?
You're the hero, Boone. Save her. Too late.
him. Help him.
Don't you just love a good plot twist? Aren't you gonna say something clever like, "You'll never get away with this, Stanley"?
I'm a better writer than that.
Yeah.
Where are you taking me?
To my new garden, where you are gonna be the centerpiece. You're right. It's much better to see the fear.
Stanley Caldwell is dead.
And I'm telling you, he's alive and he's got Allison Gaddis. Look, I can take you to the cabin. I can show you where he had her chained up. Please, he'll kill her.
Welcome home, Allison.
Oh my God.
How does it feel?
It feels good, Stanley.
Tell me what you want me to do.
A little begging for your life would be nice.
That's the spirit.
You don't deserve to live.
Maybe not. But tell me, aren't you the least bit fascinated by all this?
You're evil.
And you?
Me?
If you kill me, you get all the credit for the movie. The notoriety, the recognition. No. But that's not what this is all about, is it?
Maybe I am like you, Stanley.
There's a little bit of Stanley in everybody. I don't think you'll do that. I don't think you can.
I'm okay. He's inside.
I'm so sorry, Allison. Please, they wouldn't believe me.
I'm all right. I know.
Ma'am, you said he was inside?
Nothing here.
Careful, miss.
But how? He was electrocuted.
He couldn't have gone far.
The water. He said he was going to take me to the lake. He must have a boat.
Right over here. Anything? Nope. Not this side. Right there? No. Yeah.
Police are pretty sure it's Stanley's boat.
Mallory, it was his boat. But if there's no body, I don't...
There's nothing here.
This belonged to Stanley Caldwell.
It says JC.
It's Stanley's.
We'll drag the lake tomorrow. He's dead, ma'am. He's dead.
Of course he's dead. He has to be. It's my happy ending, Stanley.
In other Hollywood news, the surprise sleeper of the summer is Cabin by the Lake. It took the number 3 slot in its opening weekend, reaping in $36 million. Word says the studio is gearing up for a sequel.
Huge hit. Critics say your script about Stanley Caldwell is pretty incredible. You ever gonna see it?
Never.
You sure?
If you ever bring up Stanley Caldwell's name again, I'll leave you.
You would.
Paul, I had another one of those bad dreams again.
Cabin by the Lake. Critics agree that Allison Gaddis brings a surprising depth to the character of Stanley Caldwell, the serial killer. The buzz around Hollywood says she moved beyond and improved upon Stanley Caldwell's vision.
We did it, Allison. And we'll do it again.